So we're heading into the Europa Conference League next round against Villareal. We've already played the first leg. It went reasonably well. But we're on to a very tough run in the Premier League. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020. I am Cultured Leftfoot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. And yes, we beat Villareal 3-0 in the first leg. I was going to come back for the first leg of the quarterfinal and play Leeds as a double header. But then we got Man United in the FA Cup semi, so I thought I'd play the first leg offline, come back for that, and it went very well. A fantastic run in this Hibs thing when we played Hibs, so we did both of those, didn't we? We beat Burnley in between. Blackburn, we beat them 1-0 in the FA Cup quarterfinal. 4-1 win at home to Bournemouth, which was very, very nice indeed. Fernandes, Osmani, Taylor and Ludwig getting the goals. 2-2 against Norwich. They scored in the 59th minute to equal it up. After Fernandes and Osmani had scored for us. 3-0 against Villareal. That man again, Bruno Fernandes, scoring a hat-trick. And 0-0 against Leeds, where we definitely should have got something out of the game. We absolutely battered them, but it just didn't go our way. But Villareal in the Europa Conference League quarter-final second leg, and then a semi-final against Manchester United. The league, it looks like we're probably going to finish 7th again. I think Man United have stretched the lead too much. We have got a game in hand, which would put us on 58, which would make it 4 points different, but I just think that step to the Europa League could be a little bit too far this year. We could win the FA Cup, which might help us out. But Fulham, we've got a 3-point gap ahead of them, so they're still pushing us hard. Derby are already down, so their investment in Carlos Mas has not paid off at all. Adam Lallana taking them down. He's transfer listed for £7.5 million. They paid us 19 million at the beginning of this season. He has not scored a goal for them or got an assist. That is dreadful. Wow. They are going to lose some money on him. But yes, let's go into the Villareal game then. 3-0 up from the first leg. We're going to Spain to go and play the Yellow Submarine as Ludwig is suspended. That's okay. It doesn't really matter, does it? 3-0 up. We really shouldn't be losing 3-0. We'll still play Ramos in goal, who's now wanted by Fiorentina. That's weird. We must be pretty soon getting close to matching a club of Fiorentina's reputation and level. At right back, we will give James Hamilton a run out at right back, I think. Gunnlaugsson has come good. Oh, he's enjoying playing for us now. 7 appearances, 0 goals, 0 assists, but up to a 6.77. If you take, so cup appearances 2, 6.85. Continental 2 appearances, 7.05. He is looking better, and his stats are going through the roof. He's really improving now that he's left Newcastle and joined us. So I'm very much hoping that he's going to turn into what I hope is worth a £93 million player, because otherwise it's not a very wise buy, is it? A lot of people were shocked that I spent 93 million on him, but sometimes you just got to do what you feel is right, and I think that right back is the missing piece of the puzzle that we have. Do you know what? We're going to start Callum Bacon at centre back. I think that's what we're going to do. Do you like? Yeah. Why not? 6 foot. You got some good stats on the way. We'll start you at centre back, Callum. That's fine. Left back, Ludwig is suspended, so Kenny gets a run out there. In the Mazzala role, probably will stick with Taylor. He's got a genuinely good recovery time. Not Taylor, he's attacking midfielder, sorry. Vincent. Him and Taylor have pretty good recovery time, so we'll keep those in. Deep line playmaker will probably... It's been Bunga. We'll give Bonin a run in there, because obviously we've got that semi-final that I'm very keen to win. Taylor can keep his place. Wingers first, Dave. Chia's recovery isn't brilliant. Did I register anyone on the under-23s? Unregistered. Okay. The thing is, our under-23s are really shit. That's the problem. They're really, really bad. Let's go senior squad then. It'll be Adam Ida out on the wing. We'll play, Taylor advanced there. On the left, again, it would normally be Ida. We'll serve Osmani back out there, and Gio can get a start up front. Well done, Gio. So on the bench will be Chia, Gunnlaugsson, Marin, Fernandes as well, obviously. And then we'll pop Ross on the bench. We'll pop Berger and Bunga on the bench. So we've got a very strong bench, which is good to see. That's how we're going to line up. Let's get into it. Jordan Vincent takes the armband in the centre of the park. hoping to give us a very good performance on this one. I'm now also streaming most evenings a Spurs save on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, go to Twitch, search for cultured_left_foot, and give me a follow on there, and come and join us for the Spurs save that we've got going on. A lot of us go. So I was streaming FIFA on the YouTube live, on my YouTube channel on YouTube Live, 8 o'clock every Singapore evening, 1 o'clock UK time, and then we move over to Twitch about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and have a little bit of fun on the Spurs save. So come and get involved on that. That'll be good. So passionately, I fully expect you to win. They are not impressed about that. Assertively, I have faith. Is that going to turn it around for everybody? Saying it assertively. Adam Ida, team leader, seemed confused. Gio Moron was disheartened by the negative reaction. He also seemed confused. Well, let's see how you play when you're confused then. Some players will play here, others will play in another fixture. We've looked good in training. Christian Bolt, I'm focusing on what we can do rather than what they can do. James Hamilton will be totally fine. Don't worry about it. So they're playing their 4-4-2. We are still on attacking because I feel like if we get one away goal, I might shut it down a little bit. But we're not overlapping to start with, but we are going down the wing. In fact, I'm going to take that off. Against the 4-4-2, I'm going to take that off. And we can drop to use a holding midfielder if necessary. That is one of the... that's the international sign for dropping to use a holding midfielder. I didn't know if you know that. But you learn something new every day. Mutumbu Kuku, they've got, obviously, their strongest team out because they need to win 3-0. That was a great block. I was going to say terrible shot, but it was a great block from Gashi, who started okay for a youngster. I'm expecting a bit more from him. Another youngster that we've forked out quite a lot of money on. What I will say is the transfers, I feel like the transfers I've made in the last 3 transfer windows, so January, summer, January, are either all going to should give us major profit if we sell them, or are going to be with us for ages to take us to the top. So, and I think that's a good thing. If you look at the Brazilians, Gunlaugson, they've hit the post. Osmani, I think we've got some very good youth here now as well, which is wonderful. Taylor is another player that's young and a good signing. If you think about how cheap we got him. Ida, shot blocked. Gio couldn't put it in. Vincent back to Bonin. Out to Kenny. He's going to get there, Kenny. Can he put the cross in? Crooks with the tackle. Kenny gets it back. Kenny still trying to get round him. Wins a corner. We've got loads of good young upcoming players. The issue could be that we have to sell to register them as foreign. That's one of the problems I think we're going to have moving forward. 17 minutes gone and the early pressure from Villareal seems to have died off a little bit as Taylor puts it back in. Ida with a shot. It's all bouncing around all over the place. Taylor went for the near post, but it goes wide. So I think I'd be interested. What I'll probably, if I remember after this game, because obviously I've got a terrible memory and I always forget to do stuff. After this game, we'll go and have a look at actually we'll put the starting 11 into this formation, whether they're injured or not or unregistered or whatever. We'll put our mains, well, they're not unregistered, but our starting 11. We'll put that into the team, and then we'll see what the eldest player is, and I'm going to go with, it'll probably be Ramos in goal. That's a great ball. Ramos with a good save. It'll be Ramos in goal, or it'll be Bunga at a centre mid, I think, will be our oldest players. Maybe Berger at centre back, I'm not too sure. He must be 26 or so now. 26, 27. He might be younger than that. If he's younger than that, then we've got a right squad on our hands. James Hamilton with a good tackle, but loses out to Martinez. Osmani sort of heads it away. Couldn't do much else with it. Orengo into Martinez for Villareal. Maguires. Again, I think if I'd played our strongest team, I think we would have been absolutely battering them. But if we can get some rest in the legs for the Man United semi-final, that is key. As Mutumbu Kuku will try and get through. Here he does, and he beats Rossi at his near post. His 26th goal of the season, assisted by Garth Crooks of the BBC. He does look quite good as a wonder kid. £46.5 million, 20-year-old Congolese player. Oh my word, what a bargain they picked up there. Wow. Let's only 66 rated by my scouts. Well, we don't need any more strikers, but he looks very, very good, to be honest. So they have scored, so we're going to stay on attacking here. Kenny picks up the ball, Crooks with a tackle, Bonin over the top, not the best. Gadal back to Santala. Maguires into Costa. Costa to Martinez. Now Villareal looking a bit confident here. And that he looked offside. But it went wide anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm just a little bit... Well, because the thing is, I don't want to bring those big guns on. Good save, Ramos. Bloody hell. As Hamilton's there. Let's demand more from the team here. We'll drop to positive. We'll drop to positive, I said, computer. Vincent with the ball in, and Matobu Kuku is there to get it away again. Ida. Back out to Bonin. Bonin back to Ida on that right-hand side. He gets past his man, he shoots, and Santala makes the save. Oh, it's my first choice goalkeeper versus my backup goalkeeper for Spain. Interesting. Villareal must... How are they in the Europa Conference League if they've got Spain's backup goalkeeper and they've got the best footballer the Democratic Republic of Congo have probably ever produced? I'm now desperately racking my brain to think of really good Congolese players. Samba. Christopher Samba was Congolese, if my memory serves me right. Orengo into Khatib. Martinez back to Orengo. Into Grau. Grau into Crooks. Crooks looks to go past his man. Into the box. Garth Crooks shoots, and he should go back to punditry if that's how he's going to shoot, really. Come on then. Let me demand more, please. Let me demand more. I mean, I'm not afraid to be ruthless. I think Gio's going to have to come off for Fernandez. He's not had a good game. Could bring on Chia on the... Yeah, we probably will do that as well. We'll make it double change. Calmly. We've got an aggregate lead. Let's make sure we hold on to it. And then passionately we'll go for the faith. And go for that. Get green all over the board, which is good. But Gio off, Fernandez on. And Osmani off to be replaced by Chia. And then we'll just give them a rest afterwards. Ida does play better as an inside forward as well. It allows him to cut in on that right foot and get a shot off. But two of the big guns at half-time to hopefully see us through. As Orengo does well to intercept that. It goes back. I do just want to make sure that we don't get anyone sent off. So, edit. Ease off your tackles. Edit. Ease off your tackles. Okay. Confirm. Play. And then we'll go for a get creative shout. We've got a 6.3 somewhere at the back. He's going to be coming off soon, I imagine. And if it's one of the people on a yellow card, definitely coming off soon. Bonin looking for the movement of Fernandez, but it's a poor pass, and Khatib picks it up over the top. He's got away from Callum Bacon at the back. Not very good mark in there. It's Kenny on a 6.3 and Bacon on a 6. Right, we're going to shore up the back. We're going to roll the dice, and we're going to bring on. Why is Marin's morale so bad? He's definitely not coming on then. We'll bring on Berger to shore it up at the back a little bit. We'll just update our instructions and we'll demand some more. Now, I realise I have made my subs early, but I do want to make sure we get through this game and get through, because it would be embarrassing if we don't. We're going to be playing Borussia Dortmund. They are absolutely smashing Udinese. So James Hamilton. He's robbed by... he goes into Escudero up front. Escudero. That's it. I don't know why I said that weirdly. Gashi with a good tackle. Cheer into Bonin to Taylor. Taylor runs with it. Finds Fernandez in space. Can he get a shot off? He's sort of isolated. Chia picks it up. Vincent's there. Tries to bend one, and it's not very successful at all. As Santala takes the goal kick. Goes long looking for Crooks. Kenny reads it well. Ida comes forward. Cuts in, as we said, onto that right foot, which he likes to do. Vincent to Bonin. Back to Vincent. Good ball through to Kenny. Kenny cuts it back. Fernandez, it's blocked. Taylor with a shot that's blocked as well, and Khatib gets it away. Berger into Bonin. Bonin back to Berger. Nearly a dangerous pass there. 20 minutes to go. And we have the throw in deep in our own half. Cheer. That is terrible. Have we got run? Let's take off that. Let's lower the tempo a little bit. Stay a little bit narrower. We can distribute it wherever you like, to be honest. And we'll narrow that. We'll sit a bit narrower. As Crooks is on the ball into Grau. Grau all the way back to Santala. That's fine. That's fine. Get our shape. I'm a bit worried here about this, because they're playing two up front. I'm wondering if we drop someone into the hole. Gil over the top into Escudero. Escudero, great save from Rossi in goal. Just what we needed, to be honest, as they bring on a new attacking midfielder, fresh legs in that middle. As Gil puts it in, and Ramos with a good save. And we are going to do that. We're going to drop Bonin back there, and you're going to be an anchor man as you want to. And yeah, we can leave you as an advanced playmaker. I'm happy with that. Just to try and shore things up a little bit in that middle. Fernandez, free kick, saved by Santala. 14 minutes to go. And will that change make us a little bit more secure? Vincent with the ball in. Santala claims it. And Bonin's picked up a yellow card in that anchorman role. I just need to be wary when they change this to a very attacking formation. I just want to make sure that we defend it properly. Gil comes forward. I mean, Villareal have played much better in this leg than the first leg. Ramos with a save, and it's cleared behind by Bonin. Nearly booted it in his own net. But, yeah, we're doing all right at the moment. Let's just make sure we've got these updated again. Gil with the ball in, and it's headed away really well by Berger. Mutumbu Kuku will pick it up. And can we nick it off him for a counter? No, we can't. Costa's there. 10 minutes to go. Soon enough, they're gonna. There you go. They're throwing everything at us now, as they've gone to a sort of more attacking formation, I guess. It puts an attacking midfield in there. There's Crooks running all the way, but we're happy for him to shoot because that was pretty dreadful. Right, as they've gone to that, I just want to... we'll just bring our engagement down a little bit. Do we? No, we'll leave it up there on higher. Don't close them down as urgently. We can let them pass it out the back. We'll still get stuck in. No, we won't. We'll take that off as well. We'll leave those on so that we try and get the ball back quickly and counter them. Pass into space would... actually, we'll defend narrower now because they're playing more down the middle. And I think if we go slightly longer, would that make sense? Surely, because they're pushing people up. So, yeah, I think that'll be alright. I think that makes sense. And I'm tempted to get... What do I want to do here? Because they're going to be marking the strikers. Bonin should be marking the number 9. You two should be marking it. So I could get my full-backs just to mark their wing-backs, but then they'd be pushing up too high. Do I get our wing-backs to track? Well, let's see what... We've got we still got a 2-goal lead, so let's see what happens in terms of their play. Not much by the looks of things. I don't think I need to overthink it about man marking. 3 minutes to go. As they do get a corner. This could be squeaky bun time. Burgos in. Maguire with a header. Ramos with a good save. And now that we're into injury time, we will time waste it. As Ramos goes to Hamilton. Back to Ramos. Goes long. Looking for Ida. Ida brings it down well. Just keep the ball. He's robbed by Crooks. And could be an attack here as Berger is robbed by Mutumbu Kuku. And I think this may end in a goal for Villareal. As Bonin's going to get himself sent off. You can argue that's a professional foul and not a bad thing to do because he's not going to be playing in the semi-final. It'll be Bunga back in. So we have stopped an attack. Let's go for a 4-4-1 like that. You can all drop to fullbacks. Fullback. Winger on support. Winger on support. And you can be a deep line playmaker on support. So we'll sit like that now. And we'll definitely go very defensive. We're going to go very defensive, more direct passing, really low tempo, loads of time wasting. We will shoot on sight and get the ball into like an area we don't care about. We'll go hold shape, regroup, and slow the pace down. We're going to drop all the way back like this. We're going to stay on our feet. We're not going to close them down. We're going to sit really narrow, and we're going to try and mark them tightly. That is how you see out a game. Vincent, ball in. But I've only done that in the last minute of injury time because we've gone down to 10 men. Ida tackled by Crooks. Free kick. Ida was offside. But that will be that. And we are in to the Europa Conference League semi-finals. Which is good. Which is very good. Okay, we did it with a loss against Villareal. The problem now is we're playing Dortmund, who are going to be really good. Aberdeen are still going. So Scott will be happy with that. Scott, thank you for joining the channel as a subscriber. Your name will be in the game when we get our youth intakes or sign our next bunch of very good young players. Monaco go through 8-2 on aggregate. Borussia Dortmund 5-2 on aggregate. Aberdeen 2-1 on aggregate. An all-Scottish game there. And we go through 3-1 on aggregate as well. So interesting. And we do win that. The first leg helps us a lot, which is good. 430k. We get Borussia Dortmund, who are 5th in the Bundesliga. Okay, not doing brilliant. Led by Mason Greenwood is leading the line for them. Absolutely superb to see that. Bonin banned for a match. Goalless Gio worries us, and there's fixture rearrangement. So we'll go and check them out. What's it done to the schedule? So it's not going to be too far away until we're back for the next episode to face Borussia Dortmund in a double fixture. But next up, Man United in the FA Cup semi-final. We'll be back for that game. So here we are then, back for the game against Man United. We've got a very, very good squad that's fully fit and ready to go. Morale is good. I've tried to get everybody's morale as hard as I can. Look at all of these wanted signs. Javier Chia, Barcelona. Bunga, Brighton, Everton, Tottenham, PSG, Juventus, Madrid. Vincent, PSG, Inter, Real Madrid. Ludwig, Bayer, Sporting. Berger, Tottenham, Inter, Madrid. Ramos, Fiorentina. Medina, Porto. I mean, the toughest thing of this summer could be keeping all of these players that we want to keep. To be honest, it could be an absolute nightmare. But this is how we're going to line up. Ramos, Gunnlaugson, Berger, Marin, Ludwig, Vincent, Bunga, Chia, Taylor, Osmani and Fernandes. Now, obviously, Man United are predicted to probably beat us. But we are going to go, for the first 15-20 minutes, we're going to go and attack them. Right? We're going to try and put this in our favour. And I realise the irony of me wearing a Man United shirt as I'm filming this episode. They're going 4-4-2. I think we can have them. I think we can have them. They're playing a strong team. They want the FA Cup. We owe Man United. Get out there and make it happen. Lots of passion in the team talk today. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go really wide with the overlaps, and we're going to try and make them in their 4-4-2 open up the middle of that park. That's what we're going to try. Having the best defence in the FA Cup, you must be looking forward to another win. I'm proud of that. Especially has been banging in the goals in the FA Cup. People plan to stop him. I have fine players too. He's a fine player, but I'm confident in my players. Having spent much of the week travelling, we're used to it by now. So yeah, 4-4-2, I reckon if we can make them stand out really wide by putting our players out wide, then we might be alright. As Chia is in early doors, it's blocked. Can he get on the rebound? No, Bastoni clears it. And Verbeek's there. And with the overlapping wing-backs and full-backs, I'm hoping that we force their attacking players back so that they don't have too much to push forward with. As Ludwig looks to get round Verbeek, he sort of gets round and cross comes in. Tigano's there. Taylor, Bunga with a shot. Goritzo with a save. You can already see number 18, who I think is Espesh, who is a very, very good player, dropping a little bit deeper to try and pick the ball up. Mendes comes round. I mean, there's just a free run for Mendes on goal. Ramos with a good save. And 5 minutes in, it's been a frantic start. 3 shots in it, 3 on target, I think, as that's cleared away. And Berger's going to have to be his best here, and that's a poor pass which Mendes is going to get onto. And the only thing I might take off with that is I'm just going to take off be more expressive, because this is the game where I want them to play as I want them to play, sort of thing. I don't want them to be doing their own sort of thing. As they get a corner over it. Puts it in. Cognat's there. Ramos, what a catch that is. Lovely claim from the goalkeeper, just what we need at this sort of time. And a great ball out to the left-hand side to Osmani, who cuts inside. He's still going. He's got runs from Fernandes, but Osmani shoots past the post. A very good solo effort from the youngster. It's just end-to-end. Totally end-to-end. We haven't had 10 minutes yet. Verbeek, Juninho balling. Berger wins it, and Chia can't get there. Vinicius Jr. out to Patel. Patel shoots past the post. And it's been, just about been 10 minutes. I nearly swore then. I nearly did a bad swear. Patel into Mendes. You can see, I think both teams are just going for it. Good pressure. Bastoni. Pressured again. Mendes into Cognat. Good tackle. Vincent picks it up. Bunga looks for Fernandes. Knocked down to Taylor. Taylor comes forward with it. Taylor into the box. Taylor! Oh, Goritzo, what a save. Great work from Taylor there. Oh, it's been a really good... Now, what do I do? 15 minutes in, I feel... Oh, Fernandes has had a knock. He wants to come off a bruised knee. You're not coming off for a bruised knee, mate. Vinicius Jr. comes forward with it. Goes round 1. Goes round 2. Vinicius Jr. shoots Ramos with a save. Cool. I'm going to take off Get Stuck In as well. Because they're such a nippy team and good dribblers, I feel like us throwing ourselves into tackle is sort of going to open the opportunity for them to just jink round us. So we're not diving in and we're not completely standing off them. But we're going to try our best to hold them up. As that's a good header from Bunga into Cheer. Up to Taylor. Counter-attack is on. Taylor bombing down the left. He's got Fernandes in the middle. He finds Fernandes. Oh, Goritzo with the save. If only his knee wasn't bruised, it might have gone in. Vincent over the corner. We've got Ludwig and Bunga hovering at the back post. He looks for one of them and it's gone for a goal kick. Thought it might be a penalty in that sort of situation. I think I'm going to leave it. I said 15-20 minutes on attacking and I think we're doing well. Yeah, Berger can ease off tackles for a little bit. As Patel throws it up the line to Cognat. Back to Patel. Patel coming down. You can see we're not diving in as much as we were there, which is good. Mendes into Patel. Patel, can we rob this ball and break? No, we can't. But Patel has left Chia, and they could have an overlap here on the left. Bastoni's forced backwards, which is good. But Fernandez with a lone press. That's not good. We need to press as a team if we're going to do it. Ball through, especially beaten in the air by Marin. Ludwig, nearly caught on it by Verbeek. Taylor, great ball out to Chia on the right-hand side. Chia shoots. It's the outside of the post. And it goes behind. And it's a really good game at the moment. Vincent, ball in. Back post. Oh, I think it's hit the bar. Marin as well with the rebound. Can't put it in. I think that was a woodwork shot. We'll have to check the stats. It's a really good effort. Nah, you can stay on. You can definitely stay on, Bruno. We need your goals. Chia and Bunga not playing the best. Chia 6.5. They're trying to whip their crosses in now. Let's go for a get creative. Gunnlaugsson. What a ball over the top to Fernandez. Fernandez is in. His shot's blocked. Taylor picks it up, but he was offside. Gunnlaugsson showing his vision there for the youngster. He's on a 6.5 though. He needs a game on camera to impress. He's been playing so well, I feel. Vincent, ball in. Osmani over the bar. It hit the bar. It's gone up as a woodwork shot, so we did hit the bar. Marin into Vincent, back to Marin, into Gunnlaugsson. Ball across. What a ball! Osmani shoots and Gorizzo makes the save, and he just sort of fell on it, and we didn't have anyone to put it in an empty net. Good tackle from Bunga. Half time 0-0. I feel like we edged that. I feel like we really edged that assertively. We owe them. I'm going with it again. Passionately. Get out there. I have faith in you. I think if we win this, there's a very good chance of us winning the whole competition, to be honest. Man United are probably I think they're the best team left in it. Man City might still be in it as well. Mendes, Bastoni, Aouar. He was under pressure. We are the only semi-final today. Aouar takes it short. Good, clever free kick. Vinicius Jr. and Ramos touches it over the bar. Oh, man, this is... I'm actually a bit nervous now. I'm a bit nervous and a bit tense. I didn't do a shout. Let's do a get creative. Oh, over the ball. Ball in. Ludwig with a good header away. Osmani flicks it on. Fernandez will get there. Look out there. Look out there. Oh, Fernandez. It's a free kick. You've got to book him. He has booked him. Okay, calm down, Dave. Calm down. Chia on a 6.4. Let's get him off. Adam Ida's going to come on that wing. I'll go for experience over Pablinho, the young Brazilian, who may well be coming on for Osmani on the other side, to be honest. Neither winger having a great game. Patel to Cognat. Probably because we're focusing the ball down the middle, because we're still trying to stretch Man United in this 4-4-2. But Patel in behind, into the box. He cuts it back. Cognat doesn't miss from there. He just does not miss from there. And that is a kick in the teeth, because we've played really, really well. We've created 2 clear-cut chances, 2 half chances. Hit the woodwork 3 times. We've hit the woodwork. That is unbelievable, Jeff. And here's Oar in a corner again. It comes in, especially the header off the line from Marin. It goes back to Cognat. I think we're going to have to let the players make a bit of a decision about where they want to attack. We're now going to take this off. We're going to play a risky, very high line. We're going to use the offside trap as well. We've got clever defenders, so that should be fine. Keeper can distribute it wherever he wants. And I think do we go a bit more direct? We'll narrow down just a little bit as well, because now we're not going through the middle. Juninho in a goal. Great tackle from Osmani. Verbeek into Cognat. Back to Juninho. Ludwig's there to clear it, and I thought we might get a counter there, but I think Osmani's going to have to come off in a minute. Vincent, ball in. Header! Oh! It's over the bar from Ida. 64 minutes gone. Osmani for Pablinho, and then we'll swap these two over. So Pablinho goes on the wing. Ida into that inside forward role. Come on, boys. Come on. Into Vinicius Jr. It's that same free kick again. It's bouncing around, and Ramos gets there. And Juninho was offside. Juninho was offside anyway. This excitement of the game has given me the hiccups. Gunnlaugsson's got back into it. Oh, what have we got? We haven't really got another game changer. We've got a goalkeeper and 2 centre-backs, which isn't really going to help us out. And with 10 minutes to go, we've got a highlight. Marin. Out to Pablinho. Wins the header. Into Fernandez. Fernandez shoots. Gorizzo, you're far too good. Fernandez wins the corner. Oh, he's far too good. Brazil's #1 in goal for Man United. Keeping them in it. Vincent. Berger at the back post, and Gorizzo's there again. Can you believe this? We have played so well. Ludwig, Marin, looking over the top. Juninho wins the header into Grito. It's only 7 minutes to go. We need something a bit special here. So, Vincent out there, Taylor there, Pablinho on wide. In fact, I don't know who to put up front. Finishing 16, composure 15. He should take a chance if we get one last one. Yeah, it's gonna be Ida up there, and we're actually gonna go complete forward on attack, keep you a bit higher. Drastic times and all that. 4-2-4. We're actually, do I up it to very attacking? I'm going to go, it will automatically be on positive with that formation, but we're going to go to attacking unless they score now, and then it's very attacking. Patel, Ramos with a good claim. 7 minutes to go. Goes long. Fernandez is going to bring that down. He puts through Ida. Ida shoots, it's blocked. Taylor! Oh, Garrizzo, stop making those saves. You're such a bell piece. Attacking. Vincent. Ball in. Is headed away, and Aur's going to get there. And he's just going to hold up that time, Patel. And, it's ticking down. We do not deserve to lose this game. Fernandez. Ludwig. Ludwig lays it into Vincent. Vincent shoots. It's blocked. Verbeek's there. Verbeek clears. It should be an easy header. We're piling on the pressure. Ludwig. Fernandez. Back to Ludwig. Play it in. You've got Ida right there. Ludwig, why didn't you just pass it to number 14? It's Taylor. Vincent. Oh, that was the moment. Ludwig got greedy and Cognat's in behind. He's going to square it across. Verbeek. Ramos saves. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Ramos. Out to Vincent. Brings it down. Vincent goes past his man. He's still going. Back to Taylor. Out to Fernandez. Knocks it down to Ludwig. Ludwig. Across it goes. Fernandez picks up the loose ball. He tried to bend one and that is terrible. Very attacking. Demand more. Come on. 3 minutes of injury time. Taylor. Look at the runners. Look at the runners. Pass the freaking ball. Gunlaugson. Get there. Tackle him. Patel. On the overlap. He's still going. Palacios. Palacios. Great ball out to Verbeek. Verbeek lays it back to Juninho. Juninho crosses it. Cognat with the header. Ramos makes the save. Dribble less. Go. Really, really go with it. I don't know what else I can do. Just really go with it. There's 2 minutes to go. Vincent brings it down. He looks for Fernandez. Fernandez gets there. Fernandez crosses it. Pablinho is never going to score with a header from there. And I think that's going to be the FA Cup dream over. It's been amazing to get to the semi-finals. And to be honest, I really feel like we should have won this game. Vinicius Jr. tackled, but it's a throw-in. And they're going to take their time. And that's going to be that. And it's going to be heartbreak in the semi-finals. As Marin heads it away. We need to rob it now and go. I don't think we're going to go. Juninho. It's all over. It's all over. 23 shots. 12 on target. How has Garrizzo not got man of the match? They've given it to Fernandez. It's got to be their goalkeeper. It has to be their goalkeeper. That is unbelievable. I cannot believe we've lost that game. I'm very pleased despite the result. I cannot believe we've lost that. We've absolutely battered them. We've gone on the attack. We went there. We saw the 4-4-2. We tried to open them up. Unbelievable. Oh, I can't believe it. That's why it's unbelievable, Dave. I say that all the time. 1.07 million. Soares was there having a look at Ludwig, sporting boss. Oh, so unlucky. So unlucky. Oh, the lads. I feel sorry for them. And then 3 days' time, we've got Liverpool at Anfield. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a performance, though. What a performance. Oh, gutting. Yeah, anyway, what I was going to say before... Oh, I'm really disheartened by that. I thought we were going to win. So this is probably our strongest 11 that we can pick, I would say. Maybe Marin and Medina would switch around, but Medina's 24, Marin is 29, so there's a bit of difference there. But yeah, so Marin at 29, then you got Vincent and... what's that? It's Vincent and Bunga at 26, Ramos at 25, Berger at 25, Gunnarsson at 31 and Ida at 31 as well. But that's a youthful team with a lot of really good players coming around and coming in to support it. I think next season I'll be annoyed if we're not challenging stronger for the Europa League. We've just shown we can go toe-to-toe with Man United when they pick their strongest team. And Man United are currently just above us. So that shows we definitely should be in Europe and the Europa League. But it is what it is. And it is a loss in the FA Cup. 2 losses, actually, today, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, not long to wait until the next episode. Well, for you guys, it'll be tomorrow. But for me, it's only going to be 2 games, 2 big games, Liverpool and Brighton. Because Brighton are just below us, and we need to keep the pressure up on Man United for that 6th spot. But thank you. Oh, and by the way, we were so... Look at Everton. If they win, they can potentially win the league, Everton. Having been top once, they can still potentially win the league, which would be incredible to see, as could Spurs as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.